Man, the music of this stage is just so fantastic. I love it. Anyways, hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. 2. In the last episode, we took on World 5, the Sky World, Cloud World, Mountain World, whatever you want to call it, fought Ludwig von Koopa. Such a fancy man. And here we are, World 6, guys, the final world of the game. Just 10 more levels to go before it is all over with. As you can see, the tower is actually towards the second half of the stage. There's only a few levels after. So what I'm actually going to do, if you count back, including the tower, the direct path from the tower to the start, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. So I'm actually going to do the direct path from here to the tower, do the tower in this video. Then next episode, we'll go back and do 6A and B, which will be over here, once past the sign, once a secret exit. And then the remaining 3 levels. So we can actually still split it 5 and 5 with a tower in the middle. I just have to skip the optional paths for this episode, which is exactly what I plan to do. So without further ado, guys, stage 6-1. It's about to get real, guys. These stages are not easy by any means. I completely screwed that up and... well, actually, I can still just do this and get the leaf that way. So, ha! You can throw the thing down there, hit the power block, makes your life easy. There's also a coin here. Don't break the coin, don't break the coin, don't break the... no! Okay, there's another way you get there. Basically, if you use that coin block, you can actually jump off that to get up here without needing to use flight. But I can use flight because I'm a cheater. Oh, dodge on! Except it's a little scary when there's meteors everywhere. That was slightly terrifying, but we made it through. There's a couple lives back here. I figured I'd show that off because it's cool. But as you can see, 6-1, starting off the World 6 tradition of just a level of meteors everywhere, and death and chaos. Which is kind of perfectly alright with me. I'm okay with a crazy level like this, and it certainly is... there was a life there. Oops! It certainly is very telling of what World 6 will be. The levels are not easy. It definitely forgoes the getting a bunch of coins theme a little bit less than before, which is kind of funny how World 5 definitely was about getting tons of coins. This world is definitely just about actually having challenging Mario levels, which is really needed. I mean, it's World 6. You should have some challenging levels at this part of the game, so... prepare yourself, guys. I think World 6 is going to be a whole lot of fun. I got you this time, life. You're not escaping me from here. So you'll notice, by the way, that actually Star Coins 2 and 3 are actually really late in the level if you look at, like, the progress indicator on the bottom screen or whatever. We're actually not going to be getting the second Star Coin for quite some time, but that's okay. We actually haven't missed it. It's just in a pretty crazy spot. So as you can see, the meteors will break blocks. You can use blocks, however, to sort of be shields temporarily for the meteors as you make your... whoa! Just make careful you don't fall in the lava. I'm waiting for... there we go. It doesn't kill enemies apparently though, unless the enemies are directly under them. That one actually killed the enemies. I like how it's like, the meteors don't kill the enemies, and then the meteors did kill... oh god. So that was the second star coin, so you're wondering, okay, where's the third star coin? The end is literally right here. Well, the answer is, there's actually a vine over here. I mean, once again, hidden vines for important secrets is still kind of a thing. But, I mean, there's pretty much nowhere else it could be. The second star coin's literally at the end there, so... it's kind of, you know, you don't really... it has to be somewhere between the second star coin at the end, and there's not really much else where they would place a logical sort of hidden block. So I guess, and plus, is that kind of like hidden block past like the stairs that lead to the gold flag? Isn't that kind of like a Mario tradition? I don't know. We're exactly 30 coins from, or 32 coins from being 3. Is that enough threes? I don't know. Welcome to a ghost house. We're gonna do a ghost house. Ghost houses are cool. Like bow ties. That moment where I'm like in the middle of like making a Doctor Who reference, realize I'm making a Doctor Who reference, debate whether or not I should make a Doctor Who reference, and then decide I should make a Doctor Who reference. I'm keeping the Tanuki suit for a specific reason, in the fact that you can actually make use of the Tanuki suit to show off a nice little secret that we will do at some point. This level is very much in vein with old-style ghost houses of like Super Mario World, where you actually, it has a bunch of hidden paths and kind of a bit of a maze, and you have to kind of find the secret hidden path in order to escape the endless loop. That sort of thing. Not really anything early on. Early on, we just kind of can take these alternate paths to get some coin, a coin block on the one side, or a coin head, whatever these things are called. And on the other side, you can get a star coin, which, I mean, we do want those, so I'm all for getting the star coins. You can use the Tanuki slowdown to kind of grab cool stuff. This door is fake. This door is real. Why have 2 doors here? Symmetry, I guess, but one is also symmetrical in the fact that there's only one. So, heck if I know. I like how the doors you go through immediately become fake again, by the way. It's just kind of silly. Anyway, this is where the meat and potatoes of this level comes from. Also, the Tanuki suit. Use the Tanuki suit here. You can fly straight up from here, and you can actually get the screen to scroll up, and there's actually a hidden area over here. So, worth noting, but this one only has a coin block. Kind of a theme that will be seen in these areas. There's nothing over here, by the way, in case you were wondering. So safely fly down. Ooh, we can get coins to appear if we stand on here. I'm okay with extra coinage! You have to stand specifically on that one pillar for it to work, apparently. But anyway, the way this works, you go in here, you come out down through there, and you're like, okay, this is the same area, right? Why did they make this tradition? Well, you see that sign there. It actually isn't the same area. This entire area is actually, like, there's no poles here, there's no big boo over here. This entire area is basically one giant parallel area, and where coin blocks used to be before, there's now question mark switches that do things. Well, I'll show you what that does in just a second, because while I still have a Tanuki suit, you can fly up here this time, and this time, yeah, there's coins, but there's no question mark block. But if you remember where the question mark block was, that one now has a life. So you kind of have like two parallel rooms, and a lot of the hidden things in this area are basically spot the differences, essentially. The difference between something being something like right there, for example. However, I'll show off what that does in a bit, because I guess the intended way is if you don't notice the gimmick, you kind of go down this way. I'm just gonna keep the Tanuki suit for now. Booze, you're running away from me and I can't get all your beautiful coins! All your beautiful coins! But anyway, you would head over here, and you'd be like, okay, there's a door over here, let's go in the door, because it's like a normal ghost house, right? Except, it's not, because it's not a normal ghost house. You head over here and you loop back to the first room at the very beginning, and you're essentially back where you started. So that's kind of how this works, you have to actually find like those little hidden paths in order to find out things, and there are 2 secret exits, don't forget, guys. So, we're gonna have to find each of them. I'm gonna go for the normal exit first, though, and I'm gonna show off all the pathways in one concise run before I actually, go to either of these exits and get all the star coins and do all the hub-bub-bub. So, the first secret is over here. You hit this thing, you end up in a hidden path above the starting area, I guess, of the first parallel world. It's confusing to explain, I think you guys get it. And you end up over here, fall down here, you hit this question mark block, you get the star coin to spawn, and you can leave. So okay, you're thinking, okay, so that's just a star coin room, that's cool. So where else do we go now, though? Where else could the hidden, or where could any of the exits be for that matter? It's not like it's finding the normal exits even easy. So the next thing you have to realize is, if that door from the first world takes you out into the second world's bottom door, then going into the first world's second, oh, these actually spawn coins too. Yay, coinage! For no reason! Yay! This door will actually send you to the first world's bottom door. We haven't actually explored the right part of this yet. This is completely different, so kind of have to do a little bit of thinking with this one. It's kind of cool. There's nothing up here, by the way, in case you're wondering. No secrets hidden in the sky. If there was, I would show them off. But there isn't. So you head over here, and there's a big blue over here, but this time, he's actually got another question mark thing, and this will lead us to another hidden area. So, cool story there, you think? Okay, this must be where the real exit is. Okay, I can get behind that, you say. Well, the answer is not even that simple, because you can hit this thing, it'll get this to happen, you can just kind of jump up here, get the star coin, and fall back down and go through the door. So you're like, okay, this will lead us to the end. Well, no, it leads you back to the beginning once again. The trick is, in each of those 2 rooms of star coins, there's actually one of the 2 exits hidden, and it's in a hidden part of those areas as well. So, like I said, maximum thinking outside the box. It's very old ghost house style. I know I'm taking a long time to explain this, but I just kind of want to show you guys, like, the marvel of, like, I think this ghost house is extremely well designed. It's how ghost house should be. They've really, like, foregone a lot of the sort of maze, confusing exits, hidden things sort of aspect of ghost houses in the Super Mario Bros. Series. And it's really cool seeing them go back to this. By the way, that's a fake door. So you must be wondering, okay, what's the hidden thing in this room? Well, the answer is, you actually wait around here for a bit, and, oh wait, no wait, you don't wait around here. You hit this thing. You hit this first, and then it'll actually cause a block over here to fall as well. And this block has another question mark switch. You hit this one, and it'll cause these blocks to go away, and that leads to a door. So hit those switches, but take note of what they change. They might change more than you think. And that will lead us to our exit. So Really cool how that level works. I think it's a superbly well-designed level. I love it. I personally love it. And there's still a secret exit to get, which is in the other Starcoin location. So, of course, we'll be cutting the footage, too, when we get to that Starcoin location to show that off. But, well, I guess we'll do that right now. By the way, since I haven't mentioned it, 6-6 is the time we would want to have on the clock in order to access the rainbow level, which I will do at some point. But for now, I'll meet you guys where the secret exit will be. Okay, so as a reminder, we're here in the second world after you go through the first door there, and what you want to do is you actually want to head back over this way. I jumped the gun here a little bit. You actually want to head back into the first room. I know this is really confusing, I'm sorry. The room with the big boo, I guess. That's how you can call it. And by the way, there's a reason why I'm keeping my Tanuki suit. You'll see next level. It's nice to have a Tanuki suit for that one, so I don't want to exchange it for a fire flower. But we head over here, and there's a switch over here now, and we can do a very spooky duck jump there, and head over to this room. So then you're wondering, okay, where's the secret exit in this area? Because this is the one where we kind of wall jumped up to get the star coin. The answer is we keep going. Because you can just keep wall jumping. You actually end up in a whole new area. And if you wall jump fast enough, you can reach the top. Well, only the bottom part closes. The top part past that barrier is actually perfectly safe. But we head over here, and the secret exit's over here. Boosh! Got exactly 99. So if it was upside down, we would have the two 6s we need, but unfortunately it isn't. Well, also it would say 6-6-E, which makes no sense at all, but semantics. And that will unlock 6A, which, as a reminder, I will be doing in the next level, not in this level. So that's how that works. In the meantime, we're heading to 6B, or not 6B, 6-2, which, bring a Tanuki suit for this level for sure, because there's actually there's a little hidden pointless secret at the start. Not even a lie, it's just kind of extra coins, because, like I've said, any sort of level that has like a sort of intro screen, like, oh, we can actually take advantage of this as well. If you don't have a Tanuki suit and this thing spawns, you can get better of that as well. Interesting thought, but you do have enough room to actually build up the ability to fly, as you can see. Not too hard to be able to fly up there as well. But having a Tanuki suit for this level will actually let you completely and totally cheese the first half of the level, while still getting all the secrets. So I actually do want to show off doing that. As you can see, we kind of have another variation on the auto-scroll theme using this guy, the whole dry bones boat thing. And that's cool and all. Also, there's life up here. You can also just get it from underneath as well. These blocks will eventually move out to let the Goombas come by. But as you can see, we can completely cheese the entire first part of this. In case you're wondering, by the way, also carry the spring for a non-star coin related secret at the end. But if you hit this thing that actually comes down, you're supposed to like use that to bring the spring down here. And actually, I'm not. As long as you don't hit that thing, you can actually you still can fly this. You can literally do the entire first half of this without really touching the dry bones thing outside of the very first part. I want to hit this, but okay, it's another Tanuki leaf you need for some reason. But as you can see, we don't even need to touch the dry bones raft. Getting this without touching the raft actually might be a little scary though. But okay, yeah. Getting that without being able to touch the raft, because you have to do a little jump like that might not be possible. Which is why I kept the raft underneath me, but you can cheese that first part pretty nicely with a Tanuki suit. It's actually kind of awesome. Use the spring in there in order to head up here, and you can get yourself to a hidden room with a opportunity to make a bunch of coins if you hit these power blocks properly. You can get 50 coins from that. You can get a couple extra coins from these as well. Oh! You cheated me! Ah! I'll murder you! Okay, well, I murdered one of them. Actually, I did manage to get one of them. I'm actually kind of impressed by that. Anyway, the second half we can't cheese whatsoever, so we're going to have to actually deal with the auto-scroll mechanics. Although, by the time I was done explaining everything, I kind of did the auto-scroll speed anyway. It's not a terribly slow auto-scroll, at least. Oh, I thought those were fireballs, but they were actually money. Because money can shoot out of fire. This lava's apparently hot enough to instantly kill us, but not enough hot enough to melt gold. Not sure I buy that necessarily. I think, wouldn't lava be hot enough to melt gold? I don't know gold's like melting point, but I feel like it wouldn't work out very well for the gold. Just a hunch. Also, we now have an actual dry bones to deal with the entire time on this boat, which is kind of annoying because there's really no way to get him out of our way, but he really just wants a hug. Let's be honest. He's dry bones. He just wants a hug. So, there's a star coin in there, obviously. Going to have to be really quick with timing this to get this, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, I still managed to get the life. I was gonna say, there's a hidden life there, but maybe not worth risking my life for, but Risking my life for a life, that just sounds confusing. As you can see, the lava's rising pretty fast, though, and we are going to want to actually book it here because we need a bomb, and we need to be really quick about this or we're going to be in trouble. Throw the bomb over here, let it explode one of these, go in here, grab the star coin, be successful at everything! That actually was pretty pro, if I do say so myself. Also, there's absolutely nothing down here except potential death. That was actually incredibly risky. I have no idea why I did that, but I did. So far, World 6 is going pretty well. Certainly would say it's been going fairly decently so far. So that takes care of the first 3 levels, just 2 more to go. By the way, that ghost house was the final secret exit in the game. There's actually no more secret exits at all. It's the only one in World 6, the last secret exit in the game, I think. I'm pretty sure. You can quote me on that. I don't know why you would. For writing like a documentary on World 6 of New Super Mario Bros. 2. The world of gaming journalism has devolved that far. Anyway, you can go past this and it doesn't seem like there's anything here, but there actually is a hidden life. Whoa, I almost thought I was gonna hit that block and kill myself, but I should have more faith in how much of a pro I am, I guess, because that was pretty pro. And then suddenly we're kind of in, not really an ice world. It looks very ice world, but it's more just a cave. I guess we're going with a fire flower now because actually a fire flower isn't bad here. And there's fire bros, which apparently phase through the block to kill me. You are a cheater. These coins indicate that there's actually a hidden life over here. Break out a block to make it easier to get it. And move forward. That fire flower was very short-lived. Anyway, you have kind of expanding mushrooms here that will expand and retract. Obviously, wait till they're expanded to make it fairly easier to do your platforming. You will thank yourself for that. That was kind of scary. Be very careful with the platforming. Very, very important that you do so. You can actually head on here too. Okay, because as you can see, you're supposed to duck down here too, and it kind of brings you back in, but I forgot that the Koopa shell would be there and that the ducking wouldn't get rid of it, and it kind of, I thought the platform would just basically, there was still the Koopa shell there, and I wasn't paying attention to that. Anyway, that was a thing. We're gonna go ahead and get the rest of these 8 red coins. We're already at the halfway point. Get ourselves our flower back, no harm, no foul. We can completely cheese the second half of the level if we want to, but we won't get any star coins or coins for doing so, so where's the fun in that? Not to mention there's actually life here that we can take advantage of as well, which I want to hurry up! I need to go get the life! Life! I love you! Oh boy! Life! No! R.I.P. life, you were the best life ever. Alas, it was not meant to be. So that yellow pipe, as you can imagine, is a pipe we can actually head down, so we're going to want to do that. And see the magical secrets that lie within, which is namely, this. Which will make them throw coins. And basically, Hammer Bros and Fire Bros kind of do the same thing. They'll throw coins for a while. We do want to actually eventually kill these guys, though, because they are worth 20 coins. That's obviously worth, more than the few coins that they're throwing, so milk them out of a few coins, and then before the time runs out, make sure you kill both of them for a hefty coin sum. If, collecting coins is even something you care about. I mean, that's very much, at this point, you almost kind of get a little bit bored of having to care about these so much. Ah! Kill! Kill! And then I want to head back this way and kill you again. And kill you! Maximum death was had today, and it's glorious. So yeah, there's 3 Hammer Bros in reach there. If you kill all 3 of them, you'll get 60 coins, so why not do that? Is there anything cool in these? No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, so we're gonna head down this way first, grab a whole bunch of these coins before the platform shrink. I don't know why I'm carrying this Koopa. And then you wonder where the 3rd star coin is. The answer actually is the old 1-2 trick. You head over the top of the level, and the star coin's actually over here. So it actually, ironically, in the one game that doesn't really have a secret exit on World 1-2, as far as I'm aware of, actually has the whole 1-2 secret trick, where you hop over the end and there's hidden stuff there. The normal play would take us out over here instead, by the way. So, interesting, I guess. In case you're wondering how you get this, the top of this thing, you have to take advantage of these coins, and then you can make a nice little jump. Ah, not quite up to the top, but that's kind of the basic idea of it. Anyway, we've reached over 600 lives officially, guys. We've reached our goal, 600 lives. 700 doesn't really seem like enough right now, though, because as you can imagine, in order to get to 700 lives, I mean, there's not really as many coins as you can see in these levels. 315. I guess it's still roughly average, but it's not like World 5 levels. That got a little silly. What I'm going to do here, actually, I'm going to go ahead and, actually, what I should have done, I should have activated the one over here that blocks this level so I could do it next time without having to waste, a hard save, because they're nice to use, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Either way, let's go ahead and get ourselves some lives, and, murder Toad in the process, I guess, because that is precisely what the plan is. Also, my 3DS is currently dying, so as soon as this life getting is over, I'm gonna have to take a break to go plug it in, because else some people will lose this recording due to my 3DS dying. Although, luckily I did just do a hard save, so I guess it wouldn't matter in the long run. Did I just get all 10? I just got all 10! Oh, that was cool! Okay, I was gonna say it's the last lifehouse of the game, but it's not actually the last lifehouse of the game. But that's okay. I'll meet you guys in the tower in a second. I have to go plug this 3DS in. I really should just learn to leave my 3DS plugged in when I'm recording, but oh well, we still have one level left to go in this episode, guys. Let's go ahead. Time for World 6 Tower, the final tower of the game, and also, by default, the final Reznor of the game. By the way, our coins were 334443. That's just kind of funny. Anyway, the mechanic of this level is you have burners that actually have blocks that you can hit. When you hit the blocks, the burners will turn back on. You'll jump to dry bones like a freaking idiot. I was being hasty there, and whatever. I have no need for this Tanuki leaf. I can handle myself. Ground pounds will also activate the burners, as you can see here. Kind of a cool. Props to the game for having being well designed. The fact that you can't leave the starting area without actually hitting one of these burners, thus showing off what the mechanic is immediately. Also, if you hit them again, they do not turn back on, nor will they take... Okay, it does reset their timer as well. Wasn't sure if it reset their timer or not, but it does. Okay, well that's something worth noting, I suppose. In the meantime, we hit a bunch of these things, and we make the magic happen, I guess. And then you can see, because the randomly appearing coins, I'm not even sure how that works. The star coin's over on the right here, but then we can head down to the left side and get these 4 coins, because they're important! I swear I'm not addicted to getting coins. No! Not in the slightest. It's not like this is New Super Mario Bros. 2 or something. Actually, you know what? It's not even worth hitting those blocks. Actually, you know what? I don't even care. Boosh! Dry Bones Elevator is go. And then we can kind of just play it safe here, get these coins. And by play it safe, I mean not play it safe in the slightest. But that's okay. And ground pound this. And we can head down here and get our second star coin in this door. And these kind of bonus rooms are really cool in this level because holy crap, burners everywhere. Anywhere you can stand, like any of these blocks are actually safe. So just don't try to make any sort of platforming jump when you're not on a block, because that will generally end poorly for you. Like that. That's exactly what'll happen. And then I'll fall back down. And then I have to climb all the way back up, and then, okay. I think the best way to do this is actually do this, then this, then this. And then we are much better off that way. I don't know why I was trying to make a fancy wall jump in Death Room City. But apparently I'm just... That really wasn't very smart. I just disheeded my own advice of don't move. And what was my bright idea? I know. I'm going to move while the burners are on. That won't end poorly for me at all. But yeah, this is a really cool level of really clever use of the burners. I really do like the idea behind this level. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Anyway, turn off these burners as you're ascending if you want to survive. And then hit this burner over here because it's blocking a pipe. Basically, that's only gonna like go. You're only gonna go up from there and actually lead you to the end of the level. So we're not missing anything. You literally go straight up from that point, and you will literally be at the end. So no worries there. I'm not even gonna care about getting these coins. I'm more concerned about staying alive. Also, in case you're wondering, I'm gonna show this off now so I don't feel obligated to later. This pipe will not. You can't return through this pipe. So we're gonna have to sort of make our way over. This is incredibly dangerous when I do not have any sort of bigness. But okay. Gotta climb right up here and get the star coin. Oh my god, I was scared. I was very, very scared, guys. Very, very scared. Hi, Dry Bones. I want to give you a hug. Yeah, you like that. Boosh! Betrayal. I've betrayed him. He's now deader. Because, you know, he's already dead. Can't kill a dead guy. You can only make him deader. That doesn't even make any sense. Hi, Reznor! Final Reznor fight in the game, and it's basically another one of these ones where we can just stand here and kill him like this. Because even though they're spaced out more, we still have more than enough time to take a free hit by being a dumbass and then killing him that way. And I guess the lower height lets me squeeze in those tight spaces, and the gutter mines are just going crazy right now, I'm sure. You crazy, crazy people. Anyways, guys, that's the first half of World 8. Really awkward ending there. I guess we still have a little bit of laugh level. A little bit of laugh level curse over last level. We still have a little bit of that curse. Apparently, I also have the not being able to speak English curse. But in the next episode, these 3 levels, and then the 2 that we passed along the way here, we'll be taking those all on in the next episode. And the final episode of New Super Mario Bros. 2. We're gonna beat the game next time, guys. It's gonna be awesome. This music's cool. It's still cool. This is LuckySevenDX, guys, signing out. See you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.